Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. Well, I'm back again for another fun day of crafting. So I'm very excited you're all here. We have been working on this portfolio. It's a portfolio, not a folio, but a portfolio. A little bit different. Anyway, so I thought maybe I'd bring you along for some more crafting fun, working on the folio, doing some ephemera, and showing off a couple things. So before I get going on this, I'm going to move that off to the side. I didn't know if I shared this with you guys. I don't think I did. This is to go in the ephemera folder. And technically it closes like this. So I want to show you what it looks like up close. You can see we've got pearls and lace, applique, all kinds of goodies. And then I also did on the flap, I did some lace, and I have a dangle, and my little dangle has some vintage applique. It's got a little rose. I don't know if you can see the vintage applique under there, and a rose, and then vintage laces, okay, and a little ball pin, which I see it's starting to rip out. So I think I'm going to have to poke a bigger hole and put a eyelet in there. So when the envelope, it's done on a coffee dyed vintage envelope, and I put some paper there, lace on this side. When you close it like that, you have a closed envelope, right? And this side has pockets. So we have, I'm going to take these out. See, this is what it looks like. I'm going to take everything out. So this is what it looks like when there's nothing in it. Isn't that pretty? Close-ups of this are on Instagram. And then I made for the pockets some little cards. These are from the Rose Ganache kit from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. And I just made that cute little tag, and they're, you know, ready to be worked on. And then this one, isn't this cute? Again, this is the Rose Ganache neutral or vintage kit. And that's just a little paper. And here's another card, and it's got some pearls all over it and some bling bling. Cute, right? So that's just writing space. And let me put these back in where they go. So there is a big pocket back here, like that. Okay, so that's how that goes. And then this goes in the big pockets for writing space. It's just a little receipt for a shop, a boutique. So I thought that was perfect for this fashion boutique thing that we're doing. And you know, this is all fashion. So let's put that up there. Let's put this in here. I seem to be missing a card. There should be a, oh no, there it is. I'm just losing my mind, nothing new. Get that back there. And let me put this right there. And then the cool part is when you turn it over, I can't remember which, oh, I think this is Junk Boutique. I'll have to look up where I got the inspiration from. I did my version. But you open it, the nice thing is when you have this envelope, it's closed, right? It looks cute. You got a little something there. You open it up and you've got this piece to write on. You can write on there. I decorated it with lace and pearls and one of the pretty flowers from Rose Ganache. And then I took, this is one of my papers, copy of my newspaper I showed you from Le Mode. So this is original, a copy of original ephemera, and I've made it look a bit more old. And I've put that inside the envelope. So you've got lots and lots of writing space for this. And this is going to absolutely, definitely go into my, what do you want to call it? Folio. Gosh, sorry guys. Complete brain fade. I do think I need to get out because I see that hole is just getting worse. So while I'm thinking about it, let me grab my crocodile off the shelf. And otherwise, I think this is just going to rip out because it is a little scrappy-do here. Oh my goodness, let's see. These are all vintage pieces, so, oh gosh. Yeah. All right, I'm having a great time here. Let me put this back here. So how are all of you? Are you all good? Is everybody well, healthy, hanging out, doing fun things? I hope you are. I hope you're having a good summertime. It's June again. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? I cannot believe it's June already. It's just crazy to me. It seems like yesterday it was Christmas and then it was January and we were doing, you know, Merry Mondays right and left. I'm sorry I had to dispense with that. I'll probably get back to it. So I do want to get some more things made for that journal. I'm trying to redo the hole here. And not create one that's going to rip out, you know. Let me see. Hopefully that works. Yes. These little pokey tools come in so handy. Hey, you guys, if I made fancy pokey tools, would you be interested in purchasing them? Or stick pins, stuff like that? Or are you only into journals? I mean, if you're, are you into shabby or into the jewelry, the stuff for your journals? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but if I made some other goodies, is that something you would want? Probably don't need to use that much force, but I did because I was really worried. It is doubled. I mean, I do have 2 papers, but it still was ripping out. So I should have known I was going to need to put one in there. I was trying to get away without doing it, but sometimes I don't have to. But this thing moves around so much that there was no way I was going to not rip out the page. And I love the way it looks on there. So yay, all fixed. Woohoo. Thank goodness for these new tools. I love all these new tools that I have found since I started making journals. I think I'm pretty spoiled, but they really make life easier, honestly. So I just have to do it with a hammer and a little chisel thingy, and ugh. So this is great to use the crocodile for that. So there you have this piece. It feels really yummy. I mean, it just has this lovely old world feeling. I purposely kind of ripped it and distressed it and tried to make it look a little bit older, but it's going to go inside of it's going to go inside the folio like that. See, that's what's going to happen. So I'm actually going to put that in a protective folder so that it doesn't get lost, smashed, or damaged, because, you know, because stuff does happen to things in my studio. Although I lost a folder like this with 2 gifts in it. I had made a bridal book and a gift for my girlfriend for her birthday, and I cannot find it anywhere. It's coming around her birthday again. When we moved studios, it became lost, so frustrating. So you remember this? We got our applique on there. Everything's good. Now, the question is, do we keep going on the inside, work on this, which I'm very happy with how that came out, or do we make a little something? I think, first of all, I'm going to make a little, what do you want to call it? Ephemera. Put a plastic thing up here. So let's do this. I want to put some lace on here. I think I'm going to use this. I don't know if I have a scrap before I go cutting that up, because I could have a scrap of that. Let me grab that. I have been dumping lace off my lace cart like crazy lately. Oh my goodness. My little friend is nutsos. Let me see if I have a little piece of that maybe I don't need to cut. No, these are really just scraps. Okay. Sometimes I have bigger scraps. Like, see, look at this one. That one actually should be in a different box. It's too long to be in there. All right. So let's just cut up a piece of this beautiful lace. It's got a kind of a sheen to it, which is really nice. Because I want to use this beautiful little suitcase, which, oops, I do want to ink the edges so you could actually have, this one absolutely needs a little bit of definition on the edges. And this came from the Parisienne Fashion Boutique. Digitals from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. So if you're liking all these things and you're thinking, oh, I want to play with these, get over there and get yourself some kits. You really have to. I'm just in love with this. I'm so happy with it. I just can't wait to get into my craft room every day and play with it. It is so fun to play with, honestly. It just is a blast. I love it. Okay. Now let me, okay, I keep moving it around, I know. Boy, I cut that badly. That was a very bad cut. Laurette, what a mess. What are you thinking? Well, first of all, I don't like how crooked that is. That I actually threw in the garbage. I never throw anything away in here. Not like as in trying to hoard it, just I use every scrap I've got. So, literally, I mean, that little dangle you just saw is made all from scraps. It's just perfect. So, let's do a little gluing on here. And we're using Fabrifix, Fabri-Tac, whichever you've got, 3-in-1, whatever your little heart desires. There's no right or wrong way with this. Let me get a cloth. Keep the gluing down to a minimum here. I want to... Let's try this again. So, I hope you are having a wonderful week so far, and things are going well for you. Wow, time is just screaming by. I think this is the last week of school for my granddaughters for the year. I know their mom's looking forward to not having to run kids to and from school, but she is hoping by next year that her oldest, she has a car for her. All she has to do is get her license, but she doesn't want to drive. She's not interested in learning to drive. She's too afraid, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I mean, my husband and I don't mind pitching in and helping my daughter out, you know, picking up the girls when they need it. But I know she really wants the oldest to get her driver's license, so. Now, I want a dark piece of lace here. So I've gone back and forth on what to use. I grabbed, I think this is a scrap bag from Uniquely Ella. I'm not positive. So if it's not from you, sweetie, forgive me. I thought it might be. I don't know. I bought scrap bags, and it was in with her stuff, so I'm assuming it's hers. But I want to get a second piece of lace in here with these beautiful roses on it, and then put the suitcase on it. I kind of want to put it between the two roses, I think, is what I want to do. Okay, that's what I want to do. So let me cut. Get that cut off. Now I'll go into the scrap box. Let me straighten this out at the top. If the pieces are too small, they go into the bucket. If they're big enough, they go into the scrap box. If they're really big, then of course they go elsewhere. So like that one I would keep, believe it or not. I know it's strange, but I've filled in bits before with that. All right, now this is such a beautiful piece. I don't know if it's been coffee dyed or if it came that way, but I love it. I like it better than this one. This came out of there too. I mean, there are just the coolest pieces in this scrap. I mean, there's all kinds of fun. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to do something with that. That's really, oh, look at that. It's really pretty. It looks like it came off of a dress. Okay, so. Look what I grabbed to play with. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Okay. Don't know where I got that. That might have been one of mine. I kind of have an idea of where that lace is going to go. Now you can use a spatula or a tool so that you don't get glue all over yourself. You know, I'm looking for my tools. Where are my tools? I have this little tool that I can go like this with. It's kind of a rubber or Teflon silicone brush that I use for stuff like this. Or you can use a silicone spatula. I don't have to have every bit of it down. You know what I mean? It could be a little bit. Yeah, see? And then that goes, oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oof, love it. Okay, I'm going to get that on there. Now what else do I want? I feel like I want something else on there. Like maybe something down the side, which might be, or on the top or bottom. That's where this might come in handy. Oh, that's a big piece though. No, but you know what? This might look cool on the cover. Oof, look at that, it's gorgeous. I wonder if that would be pretty on the cover. Yeah, it would. To accent what's already there. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh, I love that. Right to there. I'm thinking. I'm going to have to figure out where to cut it because I'm going to have to glue, you know. Let me put some glue on this just to start. You know what I'm doing. Anything I might accidentally cut into. Put that aside and let that dry. Put that aside so I don't get into it. I feel like, though, I want something right there. Now, oh, yeah, we had those from yesterday, huh? Or Monday. We did. Actually, oh, wait. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just knocked everything onto the floor. I think this is from oh, I can't think of the name of this shop. Look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty on there? And then we put that on. Or do we want it up the side? I want it on the bottom, I'm thinking, but maybe it's too wide. Darn it. I was hoping I had a smaller one. Let me see. Or, of course, my other option is to use one of these on the bottom. Have this, a little bit of this. It's so pretty. I hate to use it, though. I've got some of it glued. But again, I would have to glue some more. Ooh, that's actually really cute with that, isn't it? I wish this was just a bit thinner. Darn it. SM Tiffany and Company, that's where that came from. Okay, since I don't really know, I just love this. I keep going back to this. Do I have anything else that would look good with that? I'm looking at my lace. Too gold, but it's pretty. A lot of gold in that one too. All right. Sorry. Hold on, you guys. I just knocked my, oh, what do you call it? My Snippet books onto the floor. I just knocked these onto the floor. Geez, I'm a hot mess, you guys. A hot mess. Gosh, I've got to order some more of these from my friend Celeste at Woodland Inspired. These are the Floss Bob and Die Cut Streamy one. That's what I have for these. I need to order some more, Celeste. I know she's been working in her yard, and I don't know if she was taking a break from the shop, but I'm going to tell her I need some desperately. All right, so we're not going to use that one, but I'm going to use this on something else. I am sure. I'm actually going to take that out. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, but if I take it out of here, I won't remember where it came from. There's so many pretties in here. Just put that off to the side. That's drying, so let's move that. But I'm going to go back to this. I saw something on here. I think I liked this one. Yeah, and then I can add that other lace. I don't like the unfinished look at the bottom. It's bugging me. So we may only create one piece today. I don't know. Who knows? I buy this by the yard. Sometimes I only buy a yard of a lace, and then later I'm kicking myself. That's why I keep the cards with it, so I can reorder if I say, oh, I should have got more, you know. So that's the reason for keeping the card nearby. She sent me beautiful extras, which I absolutely adore. Oh my gosh, I made my lace pile a little high there and blocked out the light. Okay, let's get this on. Stop goofing around. Let's get her done. Get her done. Oh, sugar. This has a right and a wrong side. Okay, here we go. Okay. I got a little crazy with the glue there. Got a little cray-cray. Sometimes when you just blot, you end up pulling up your lace, which I don't want to do. It's got book page under it. I feel like something else should be under there, but I don't really want to add music paper to this. I feel like something else is going to have to go up there too. Let me cut that off. That does go in the garbage. I'm not going to save it. Don't worry. Maybe that piece that I just prepped can go across the top. Oh my goodness, we're having Siren Day. There's some days it's so peaceful in my studio, and other days not so much, right? Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's all I have of that. Oh, I love it. Wish I'd gotten some more of it. I think this was a freebie from her. It came in as a thank you. But boy, do I sure love it. She gave me the best thank you she could have. Okay. Trying to keep the sticky out of the cap. Okay, how are we doing on this? Where did I glue it at? I don't even know. Oh, right there. Right there. So what I'm going to do, I think that's right where I put it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pre-cut this for the cover. That way we won't lose any pearls. Let me see if this is going to work. Oh, yeah. I may have to cut it down a little bit. May cut off a little bit more. But, you know, I won't go to waste. It'll get used. I'll put something right there. Yep, that's definitely for the cover. I'm gonna have to find a place to put that so nothing happens to it, right? Okay, so, oh, I gotta finish this. I darn near just completely blanked on it. I'm sorry. tired today. I haven't been sleeping very well again, so. This time we're putting glue on it because we're going to glue it onto the little pocket. Pretty fancy for a pocket, right? Oh, isn't that adorable, you guys? It's so cute. I know what I want to put there. I know. I just have to see if I have any. Oh, yep. Give me a minute. Oop, there it is. That's what I want to put under there. Oh, but I don't know if I like the gold. Well, there's gold on them. How fun is that? I definitely do keep those bits. That's fun. I think we'll just do that. That's fun. Okay, so let me try to get some glue on there. Gosh, you guys, I had lunch, but I'm hungry. What is up with that? Well, it's this program he's got me on. My doctor. Digest it. 2 hours later, you are ready to eat again. I'm pretty much eating every 2 hours, just bits and pieces. Sorry I'm quiet today, just concentrating on trying to get something done. Let's put this on. This is fun. And we have to use Fabri-Tac for this because we really, or a fabric glue of some kind. Although the other fabric glues, I noticed they're great, but they don't dry as fast as this does. This is the only one that dries so incredibly quick. Oh, I love this little suitcase. Isn't it cute? It's so adorable. You know what I was thinking? In that little kit, that page I cut that out of, if I can find it, because I have so much next to me, I'm afraid I'm going to knock every single bit onto the floor. Why did I put that up? Was it just to get it out of the way, or was something drying? I don't remember. I don't know. All right, let me move that over. I was thinking it needed like a hat box or a little hat with it. The hat's pretty big. Let's see. I've got stuff falling all over the place. Excuse me. I know what I'm going to put this. I don't want anything to happen to this. So guess where I'm going to put it? I think I'm going to put it in here so it doesn't get damaged. All right. Let me go. And we're trying to get all the white off. Hubby's out running errands, so I swear, he just cannot stay home. He is so used to working, it's making him nuts. He's great if he's working on a project, but then he gets too tired, so it's like catch-22. So do we put like the little hat down there or up there? I'm actually thinking I like that down there. What do we think? I like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's part of the Fashion Boutique, a hat and a pretty valise. I should have moved this up a little bit. That would have made it easier, but I'm not going to peel it off. I could, it's still wet, but I'm not going to. It's just too much to do. I'm going to put that at an angle. And then what I might do, I'm thinking I might put a little jewel right there. What do we think? Should I put a jewel there? Do I have something small? Yeah. I don't have too many of these, but I think it would be fun to add one to this. This piece is getting bling to the max, isn't it? Silver and gold on this. Ah, why do they put these things on here so darn tight? And I was thinking it was like something like that, or I have these. Which one? I think I like that one. What do you guys think? Oh, I was looking for some of my other tulle that has like little sparkles or goodies on it. I wonder if there's a bit. I only need a bit. That's what this is for here. Usually I have bits in here of sparkly tulle. I just want like a little bit coming out of the side. Like that right there. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, like that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love it. Now, I think I have one that is more gold tulle, which would be better because of the gold net behind. Let me grab my tulle from under my desk. I'm going to crash everything. Ah! Yep, and I did. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ouch. Okay. See, I have sparkly tulle here. I just want a little skinny piece. And the remainder can just go in my box. It'll be fine. Oh my goodness, I've made a huge mess. I will keep that even though I just cut it down for something else. Okay, can you guys hear my chimes? Windy today. Windy, windy, windy. I have about 2 or 3 chimes and my neighbors got them too, so we both have chimes. Boy, this one really loses its stuff, so let's see. All right. And you don't need E6000. You just need lots and lots of the fabric tack, and it will glue fine. And I'll cut that bow down later. It's a little wide. It's a little long right now, but I'll cut it back in a minute. I want it to dry first. Oh, isn't that cute? Don't you love it? Look at that. Isn't that the cutest darn thing? It's got little sparklies everywhere. It's got some pretty jewels. Look at that. Gorgeous, huh? And I feel like it needs a fashion word. Like Paris or couture. Let's use Paris. Let's use Paris. Let me put these away before I accidentally use them for the wrong thing and get myself in trouble here. I'm not a fan of the wood look, even though it's very shabby chic. I don't like the wood look, so that's my own personal thing. I think it's done beautifully on here. It's just for me personally, I'm not into the wood. I'm not into wood. I mean, I am not, but not. I'm not into, what do you want to call it? A shiplap wood kind of country look. I'm gonna get some of this glue off my fingers. Okay, so what I wanted to do is put like the word Paris right there. Isn't that pretty? And we could put that with some lace under it maybe. Let me cut this down just a little. There. And maybe I'll just put that underneath it. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Then let me put the word Paris on here. And this one's done. Was this fun or what? There. Fun, fun. Wow, how much time have I used, you guys? Have I gone through an hour already? No, 38 minutes. Okay. Well, that is just adorable looking, you guys. I love it. So pretty. So, so pretty. I think... Oh, excuse me. No sleep. No sleep. Back to that again. Well, last night, Misty decided that she needed to sleep on my legs. They were really hurting me, so she was trying to make me better. And, oh, it just makes them worse because I can't move when I need to, and, oh, my goodness, and you can't get up, and it's like, oh, come on, cat. And she's dead weight. She's 20 pounds. So, there you have it. Is that cute or what? Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. Let's get it to focus. Is it focusing? There we are. That's adorable. Just made out of a book page pocket. Now, let me find the ephemera that I cut or made to go with it right here. One of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Cute, right? I think I'm going to... Which one do I want? Oh, maybe this one. It's a little wide. I'll have to cut off a little bit of it. But I think that's better. It's not so tall. Plus, I don't need this white side. I mean, it's plenty. I don't need to cut it off, but all that white over there was bugging me. And it's on some pretty cardstock, parchment cardstock. Yes, look at that. Cute, cute, cute. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let me find my card. I mean, my tag. I have different kinds of tags, so. Okay, and there. All right, now let's do a little inking. And let me go put some of these tools and things away. It's getting quite crowded in the work area here. You know, I have some of these wonderful little bits that I got from somebody, and they're scraps. I didn't do this, somebody else did. But I was thinking it'd be cool to kind of like put those on the bottom. The only thing is I'm scared to cut it because I don't know what will happen. It may completely fall apart. Which rightfully so. I mean, it's old. Oh, look it, that's a little heart. Isn't that adorable? I was wondering if I could carefully cut it apart, maybe. I was thinking maybe I could put that on there. Like that. And I know what I want to add. But where did I put them? Where are my little... Oh, come on, think, Laurette. Think, 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 think. Where did you put those flowers? Where did you put the flowers? Where did you put the... I bought some pretty pearl resin flowers. Aha! I found them. There they are. Okay. And... Or do I want them like down to the bottom or at the side? Maybe at the side here. That's cute. That's cute. Or do I want it at the top? Or maybe that by itself and then put the pearl down there. Well, we could do two pearls. We don't have to do just one. This is the La Parisienne Fashion Boutique kit from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, in case I forgot to say that earlier. Can't remember what I said. If I said anything. Oh, you know what I want? I want that box. Where? Oh, there we go. That might work. Oh, you guys, I'm getting myself so overwhelmed with all the stuff on my desk. I need it, I use it, but it's overwhelming. Okay. So I'm gonna down here. I want to put a little, but there's pearls on that corner, which I had to cover up, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. Very shabby looking. Let me go like that. Excuse me a minute while I get some water, you guys. I have a really dry mouth. Well, today was ephemera day. We didn't work in our portfolio, but we worked on it last time, so I'll just work on it, you know, when we're not together. Kind of gluing this back together too before it falls apart. Has the cutest little tail on it. It's like a little mini heart. And this, the Fabri-Fix Fabri-Tac is the best for putting on like flowers and metal pieces and stuff like that. Now, do I want anything up here? Do I want like a little bow or something with that? What have I got? Or I could do like something like this if I don't want to do that. That sits up really high though. I'm getting low on my cream bows. I'm going to have to buy some somewhere. I haven't been able to find them anywhere. Or I could cut the pearl off and just put it in the middle of that. Should I? I'm afraid the bow will fall apart. Let's try it. I've never, I mean, rarely do I cut the pearls off because I usually like them, but I'll put the pearl in my little bucket. Let me glue this down first, and then we'll add the flower to it, the resin flower. And I am using a lot of glue on purpose. I don't remember where I got these flowers at, but I know I ordered quite a few. Because I knew I wouldn't remember where I got them. Now we need a word down there, and then I think we are good to go. So we've only got a couple pieces done in this whole time, but that's not bad. Let's see, what time do we have? Okay, we've got about 10 minutes. So I don't have to go 10 minutes. It's just I have 10 minutes if I need it. I think this is okay. I'm just not sure. All right, where'd my words go? Where's my words? Where's my words? Didn't I just have those next to me? Oh, here they are. Amour. Ooh, I like amour. We'll put amour down there. London, roses. What else do we have? I mean, I have words from other people, but I don't want to use someone else's words. How about bonjour? Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, très jolie, ma femme. Okay, I will leave the tiny black line in, but I don't want that much below it. So let's do that. And that. And that. And maybe a little bit off here. Yes, lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do I have more ribbon that I want to use? What have I got? Well, I want to use this, but I don't want it that wide. Okay, let me get this inked a little bit. And we've made ourselves a tag and a pocket to go into our, I need to get that portfolio done so that I can put all that in there. Okay. Let's get that on there. Let me go like that. I feel like I hear my husband pacing around. I wonder if everything's okay. Probably should finish up this video and see what's happening. Bonjour. Oh, isn't that sweet? Now, the thing is, what do I want to put on top? Because I feel like it's going to need, I mean, I could put a piece of like that up there. I could put a piece of lace at the top. I could. Not that kind of lace. That looks really pretty up there. Maybe I'll do that. What do we think? I think that's cool. I was going to punch a hole and put a ribbon in it, but maybe not. I kind of like that. Let's see what we got. I go like this. Oh, I kind of overshot the runway there. And then you just kind of have that little point sticking up. That looks pretty cool. I like that. And this has a little bit of glitz to the lace has a little bit of sparkle to it in the threads. There we are. What do you guys think? I love that. See the whole thing? See the top? The bottom? Pretty, huh? I feel like this needs something at the bottom though, like it needs lace hanging down. Isn't that weird? I do feel like that. Isn't that the strangest thing? I don't know why. I guess I want to take up all my time. I might as well. Ooh, I have some pretty tatting. Maybe I'll just put that at the bottom. Kind of goes with everything else. Yeah, I think I'll do some tatting right there. Okay, let me get this on here. I don't know about the wrong side or the right side of this, so I'm just going to put it on here and hope for the best, right? It's too tiny to even tell at this point. And it's wrinkled badly. So I'm having trouble getting it straightened out enough to get it put on there. Come on, we can do it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. I love it. Very, very vintage tatting. Hand done work. Love it. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to cut that little bit off carefully. Into the scrap box it goes, because I will use that. Okay, look at that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Well, only got done a couple pieces, but that's fine. You know, we don't always have to have a big old major breakthrough, right? I think this is good. I did want to work on my thing, but you know what? When I turn off the camera, I will work on it. So we've got a pretty pocket and a tag. They both came out lovely. There's going to be some pretty things in this lovely folio. You can see what's going to happen. See, things are going to get like put in there, and we have that other one to go there. And isn't that gorgeous? I'm in love with it. So in love. I really am. I'm very excited about it. Okay, and then I think the next time you see it, I'm going to try to go ahead and get I have to pick some pieces to go in the background. So I have to cover the backs, and I'll put on the belly band, the pockets, and I'm not sure what's going over here, if it's going to be another belly band or a pocket, or, oh, I think I'll make it a tuck. And then we have these little pockets down here. So we have plenty of places to put stuff, but I have, these are my choices to cover the backgrounds. So I'm going to lay them out and see. I think I'm probably going to use at least 3 of these. I'm not sure which 3, but I think I'm going to do that. So there you go, guys. Well, thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun today. I really, really enjoyed what I made. I hope you had fun watching me figure out how to put that together. And it goes, you know, beautifully with everything else we've got going on here. As you can see, things are starting to happen. So thanks for watching, my beautiful friends. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week and that you're all doing very, very well. And I love you. I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.